What's happening, card family? Back here with a mail day video from a really cool YouTuber. I tried doing this video a few minutes ago and I got like 3 minutes into it and the battery on my phone died, so I had to go back and plead the wife if I could use her phone to kind of redo this. So I apologize, man. This was not on purpose. Just started to get into this and then bam, the phone died. But very cool tuber here, right? I hope everybody goes and checks this guy out. Brentwood Sports and Collectibles, very good guy. Gave him a shout out the other day, and then he wanted to send me some cards. It's kind of funny how that works, you know. I try and purposely give shout outs just because I don't want people to feel like they need to send me something just to give a shout out. But nonetheless, this is very awesome. I mean, I love it when people send me stuff. Do not get me wrong, man. I greatly appreciate this. No doubt about it. You didn't have to do this, but I'm super appreciative of it. This is a really good dude right here. Used to own his own sports card shop, and I bet he's just got one awesome collection. I hope one day I can talk him into kind of doing an overview of just what he's got in his own personal collection. But he's been breaking a lot of packs that we haven't seen in a long time. But I don't want to make this too long. But Brentwood, dude, thank you so much for this. Matt, actually, what happened was I showed that little card I made. I opened up the box, and he had this in there which said open first, and which is what I did. And it says thank you all over it. And then he wrote in here, just wanted to send a little something your way to say thanks for the support and recommendations to others. I think that's what it says. Other YouTubers, yeah. Also, I appreciate all of your comments and ideas. I hope to grow the community along with everyone else. Love the hobby, Pepino, man. Those are marked words right there. That Pepino loves saying that. Very cool of you to send this card, man. I really like getting stuff like this too. This is super cool. This will go along with all my other tuber stuff, man. Very awesome of you to send this. It also says over here, your kindness is special, and so are you, from Matt. So there, got his name now, Matt. So Matt from Brentwood Sports and Collectibles, very good guy. I'm going to leave his link down in the description because I finally learned how to do that, and I can't wait to do it more often. He also sent this card inside the card, which is very cool, his business card right here. This dude's got a lot of stuff, you know, so if you're looking for some stuff, if you've got some stuff that you're kind of having a hard time finding, I wouldn't be surprised you get hooked up with this guy if he doesn't have it. It looks like he's got his own eBay there. I'm not sure, that's probably Instagram there, I really don't know. And then obviously the YouTube channel. So thank you so much, Matt, for all of this. What happened, just a huge box of stuff. There's a bunch of cards here we're going to go through. I only opened one of the team bags and then the camera died, but he sent me a bunch of gum, which is totally awesome. And I'll use that box, Matt, too. Trust me, man, I'll use that box. And then he sent this really cool football, which I'll be torn whether or not I should get the gum out of here or just leave it the way it is, because I love stuff like this. That was really cool. But I'll show you what I had opened, and I started going through this stack right here, and the camera died on me. So now we got the wife's phone, and hopefully we'll be all right. Chris James right there of the Indians, very awesome. This looks like a 91 tops, and the only reason I'm going to guess that is because I'm very familiar with 91 football, and these look a lot like it. But we got a Chris Jones there. Thank you so much. Jeff Kaiser right there. Kaiser. I hope I'm saying it right. Tony Bernazard. I'm probably destroying that guy's name. Jeff Monto. I do remember Jeff Monto. Watched a lot of baseball in the early 90s because our team just was rock solid, man, in the 90s. Alex Cole right there. It's very cool. Tom Brookins. Not as familiar. John Farrell, which doesn't mean anything, you know. I'm not the biggest baseball guy. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. John Farrell. Rob Nichols right there. Sandy Alomar Jr. and a Pinnacle. That's cool. I like that a lot. That's sharp. Love these Pinnacles, man, from back then. They made some sharp cards. That's pretty sweet. We also have a Reggie Jefferson. Very cool. A Rod Nichols. Again, I think we already had one run. Maybe I remember it from the first time. Dream Team, Charles Nagy. I always liked Charles Nagy a lot. Albert Bell out of, what is this? Is this Fleer Ultra? Oh, boy, now I'm going to... No, it's Leaf. Okay, boy, it looks like a Fleer Ultra there. That's a good-looking card right there. The back looks nice, too. Got the little holofoil Indians design. That's sweet. We have a, looks like a Kenny Lofton there. That's a cool card. These are in great shape, too. Very awesome. We have a guy I'm going to have to flip to read here. Carlos Martinez. Not as familiar with Carlos. That's really cool, though. Look at that hologram facsimile signature. That looks neat. Steve Davis. Very cool. Joe Skalski. I hope I'm doing that right, man. Nice looking card. Dude's got a serious dude going on right there. Look at that. He looks kind of pissed off too. I like that. Ron Washington. John Denny. This is an older card here, is it not? 82. Oh, wow, that's cool. Very cool. I love getting some older stuff. We have a Brady Anderson. Definitely remember Brady Anderson, man. That's a good looking card too. Fleer. And then we have this Corey Kluber. That's cool. I'm teetering on that brink, man. I'm thinking about PC and Kluber. Just like the guy so much. Here's a cool opening day Tyler Naquin. That's pretty far out. And we have a Danny Salazar. Absolutely love the Danny Salazar. Don't have much of his stuff. Jason Kipnis. Carlos Santana. Edwin Encarnacion. Really liking this dude. I didn't know anything about him until he went to the Indians, man. And the wife will be sitting there watching the game with me. And I'm always like, here comes the big boy. But very cool right there. Carlos Carrasco. We have Andrew Miller. Man, that dude's lights out, isn't he? And, oh man, a Francisco Lindor opening day. I'm pretty positive I don't have this card, which just makes it that much more special. Huh, that's cool right there. I like that. And we have this Jose Ramirez, who's just been a beast for us. Hoping he goes to the All-Star event there. Jason Kipnis again. And then we have Trevor Bauer, who's been pitching pretty good as of late. So has that Clevenger, man. He's looked good since they moved him to the starting lineup there as a starting pitcher. Carlos Carrasco. Michael Brantley. Love this dude, man. He looks good. He gets up to bat, and I know there's a chance something good's going to happen when that dude gets up there. Really cool looking Jim Thome had a score right there. That's sweet. Thank you so much, dude. That's a nice little stack right there. I just loving getting, I don't know what it is, man. I'm a football guy, and I'm just really digging getting some Indian stuff, man. Especially Lindor, obviously. Such a good young talent that cat is. And we got binder. Each one says binder material 1, 2, and 3. And I'm hoping I'm doing this in the order that he wants because there's some top loader stuff here too. But we got a Corey Schneider, who could forget him, and a Phil Nurko. That's cool. We have a who in the heck is this? Wilson. See, that's the problem. I try and read the names through the camera. Enrique Wilson, and sometimes it's hard to read. That's why I hate the way I sound sometimes when I'm reading a letter, in fact, because I'm trying to read the letter through, and it sounds like somebody who just learned how to read that day. But that's very cool looking Ron Villone. I hope I'm saying that right. And we have this really cool looking Herb Perry. Never even seen this style. It's just a Topps, but never seen one of these before. That's interesting. And we have a 2002 Topps here. Charles Nagy. That's a good looking card. Gold bordered. One of my Lindor's my favorite current player. My favorite all-time player for the Indians, right there. Omar Vizquel. I have an autographed ball of his. Got to meet him at a signing, and he just a really good guy, man. Probably the nicest Indian I'm still going to say that I met in those early 90s was Sandy Alomar. Just a true gentleman. Big smile on his face the whole time. Roberto Alomar, there's his brother. And another really cool Vizquel right there. Man, I like that. That's cool. Very cool. Thank you so much for this, dude. This is truly awesome. John McDonald right there. Very cool. We got a Mark Holers. Man, I'm probably ruining that name. Phillip earns second base job as rookie. Phillips. Who is this? Brandon Phillips. Huh, not as familiar with this cat. But, of course, that's really cool, though, man. This card looks like an older card, but it's not. I love these backs, man, with these cards that got that vintage look on the back of them like that. Jan Gomes. Really liking that dude. The more I watch. Brad Kaminsky? Kaminsk? Huh. Never heard of that dude. Doesn't mean anything. I just, you know, I'm not as familiar as most. Sandy Alomar right there. Very cool. Larry Dobbie. And we have a Kevin Weckander. Don't be laughing at me now because I'm messing these names up. And Paul Sorrento. I definitely remember that cat. Alex Cole. We have a Greg Swindell and a Paul Sorrento. It's a good looking card. I love those Fleer Ultras. We have a Greg Swindell again. Jeff Monto. That's cool. Try and get the glare off of these things. Asdrubal Cabrera. Man, Asdrubal. He doesn't look like he's drooling. I don't know. But cool card nonetheless. And we have this. Who the hell is this? Kenny Lofton. Okay, I couldn't quite see his face in the picture. Very cool. Very cool indeed, brother. That is binder material number 2. And here's binder material number 3 right here. Very awesome to send this stuff. He did not have to do this, man. That's why I try and do shout-outs so people don't feel the need to send just to get their name mentioned. But here's a Kellen Winslow Jr. Very cool. Aluma. This cat again. I'm not going to start with his first name, but that's a nice-looking rookie card for the Browns. Duke Johnson. Absolutely love this. Love PC and Duke. I think he should be the starting running back. Don't get me wrong. I like Isaiah, too. As you can see, I got a bunch of Brown stuff in the back there. Isaiah's, some Dukes. Got a Danny Shelton glass right there. Jim Brown, 2 Ozzie Newsomes. But we also got this Rob Burnett. It's just like a Browns team card here with Kozar on the front of it. Kevin Mack. Looks like, I don't know what he's doing there, but Frank Middlefield. He's a good player. Dwayne Bowe. We have Tommy Vardell, touchdown Tommy right there. Man, I really thought dude was going to be a stud, you know, but unfortunately he didn't work out. Still a cool card, though. Cool Browns card. David Grayson right there. And then we have a Bernie Kosar at, I think this is 92 tops. I'm just curious here. 93. I'm off by a year. We have this really cool Travis Prentice. Another one of those running backs I really liked again right there, and for whatever reason, probably because he came to Cleveland. It's probably what destroyed his career. Just ask Tim Couch about that. Travis Prentice again. Travis Prentice again, and that's a sharp-looking Fleer right there too. Huh. Not familiar with those, but that's a sharp-looking card. And then we have this Cedric Shaw out of Topps Chrome. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, just a few more things here. We've got a few cards in top loaders, and then he gave me one pack here that we're going to rip real quick. But let's get into this top-loaded stuff. Did not have to do this, man. You could have just sent that one small stack on that card. I'd have been tickled to death. Love getting stuff from other tubers that's kind of personalized like that. Obviously, we all do. I do too. Hank Aaron Hollow, man, and that is super, super sweet, man. Super sweet. And then we got, oh, cool, we got another business card right there. Very cool. We'll get into this next one. He sent a ton of stuff, man. This is great, buddy. Greatly appreciate it. I just started a new job, and we're working crazy hours at this place, man. And I am getting more and more strapped for time to do these videos and watch everybody else's. But I am going to do my best. Otto Graham. That's out of Topps Archive right there. That's pretty cool. Liking that. We got a Dan Marino at a 90 Pro set. That's cool. My all-time favorite quarterback. Dan Marino team card. A Miami Dolphins team card with Dan on it. Is this an 88? Yeah, I believe it is. And then we have a really cool Brett Favre that I don't have. I PC Brett Favre too. I always forget to mention that to people when they ask me who I PC, but I do PC Brett Favre as well. I'm big on those 90s, those really good players from the 90s. Barry Sanders there that I not only have I never seen this, I don't have it, but I've never seen it. Barry Sanders running back Detroit, 1988 statistics, not available. Does that mean it's possibly a rookie or something? I don't know. That's really cool though. That's a Barry I've never seen and don't have. Here's a 1990 Stripes, Stars and Stripes that I don't have. I have I think a Emmitt Smith and a few people have out of this stuff that I've never seen it for sale. It just people have given it to me, and man, that's slick right there. Thank you so much. Yet another Barry Sanders I just don't have from my PC, my all-time favorite player, period, in the NFL, Barry Sanders. Emmitt Smith right there. Very good-looking card out of Upper Deck. I also PC Emmitt Smith, too. We have a very cool-looking Barry Sanders at a score right there, and I do not have this Barry Sanders either. He's hooking it up, man. He just made my Barry Sanders collection a little bit better, that's for sure. Roberto Alomar, and just I'm going to have to take this out of the penny sleeve. Look at this thing. Wow, that's a sharp card. Upper Deck. Man, black diamond. Okay, wow. What a sharp card right there. Greatly appreciate that. Man, I miss Upper Deck. I miss all those options. I know you all do too. We all do. We miss all those options we had. I think there's a place for Panini in collectibles, but I just wish it could be alongside all the other products that we like so much too, instead of a sole ownership type thing. There's a 91 Upper Deck Game Breakers. Yep. Hologram Barry Sanders. That's really cool. And we have this. Oh, just a beautiful Francisco Lindor Elite, man. So awesome. I don't have this either, man. This just made my day. That's cool. I mean, the package itself made my day, so this just made my month right here. Another Francisco Lindor I don't have. Man, I am so pumped up to add those Lindors that I don't have. And we got the Emmitt Smith 91 Upper Deck Holo right there. That's very cool. And then we have Tony Stewart. Yeah, Tony Stewart Upper Deck. That's interesting. I almost wonder if this is his rookie card. I wonder if you could help me out there, Matt, with that. Man, he looks young right there. That's cool. I like that a lot. So that's everything my man sent card-wise, and we'll rip this one pack, and I'll let all you guys loose to do what else you got to do. What do we have here? Soft bubble gum. Oh, stickers. Okay, we got the Minnesota Vikings sticker. We got the Washington Redskins sticker right there. And we got a Saints sticker right there. That's pretty cool. And from the gum in there, as you can see, which I'm not going to eat, by the way. These are those live-action Fleers. These are pretty neat cards. And we got one right there of the Raiders defense. Bills defense, very cool. Here's the back of those. I should show you guys at least one back of these. I have a few of these. And we have a Chiefs defense, so that's pretty cool. Falcons defense. Steelers defense. All up in action. All up in there. Colts defense. And a Super Bowl card. So that's very cool, man. You sent me a ton of great stuff. Sorry, guys, if the video's a little bit long. Thanks for sticking with me, all of you that did. And one more time, I'm going to throw dude's name up. I'm going to end this, and I'm going to upload this, and I'm going to put dude's name in the description. So thank you so much, Matt, for this, man. Greatly appreciated. Please check this cat out. Really good dude. I'd love to see this guy get some support and help him grow his channel. And I'd love to see some other people give him a shout-out, to be quite honest. Anybody who's been watching him, give the guy a shout-out. Don't be scared to give anybody a shout-out, man. Don't wait for somebody to send you something. You see a guy you like, you see, with a character that you like, say something. Mention him. That's what it's all about. Let's grow this sucker. But all right, thanks a lot, guys. That's my mail day. Thank you so much, Matt, for that. That was really, really super awesome, and I greatly appreciate it. And hope you all have a good day, and see you on the other side of the glass.